Hi Capricorn, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Capricorn, we're going to start by looking at what's been going on, what's the energy you've been in, and then we'll look at the week of the 27th of May. And if you're happy to like and subscribe, I really appreciate that because it helps my little channel to grow, so thank you. All right, so what's been going on for you? Wheel of Fortune. I love that. Oh, 8 of Wands. Lots of opportunities showing up here. And with the Hanged Man, it's like you're weighing it up. You're working out which one you want. But it's like with that Wheel of Fortune, it's a big shift of energy. Opportunities are flooding in. For some of you, you might be traveling. Wow. And you're taking your time with this. The Hanged Man says, take your time, look at things, weigh it up, don't rush, just sit in that energy, feel it, look at it from all angles and work out what you want. Very nice, Capricorn. Woohoo. Okay, the week of the 27th, what have we got? Strength. A whole massive group of cards. Judgment. The Moon and the Two of Swords sitting in there. Yeah, you've got a big decision this week. The High Priestess. Wow. 2, 4, 6 of these 8 cards are major arcana, which means this isn't just a casual choice or decision you're making. It's a big kind of pivot point in your life, is the feeling of these cards. Remember, they're general, so you have free will. You decide what you're doing. And because they're general, this may not resonate for you. But Strength says, be brave, be fearless, face whatever comes up, deal with it. It's like, because it's so big and feels so dramatic, it's like, moment. But the Strength card says you've got this, Capricorn. You can deal with this. Now the Two of Swords and Judgment both are talking about a choice or a decision. And it does feel like Judgment is one of the cards in the deck, along with the Wheel of Fortune, that talk about karma, fate and destiny at play. And the Two of Swords can be when we get caught in our head and we're trying to work it out which way to go, because there is a lot coming in fast, I want to say, and you're sitting in this very still space going, what will I do? You're not worried, it's just you're trying to work it out. And Judgment says, wake up. It's a wake-up call, and it's such a loud call that you can't miss it. But the choice sits in, do you want to keep doing the same things, or are you going to choose a different path? And the Two of Swords speaks about how it's been quite an emotional journey to get to the place we are now. And this isn't an easy, straightforward choice. It's a bit tricky because there's pros and cons with everything. And with the Two of Swords, it feels like there's something here that we're not fully seeing. So in order to remove that blindfold and see it clearly so that we can make the choice, we need to get some more information, because things feel like they get revealed. Things are showing up here with the Moon card. It's like doing a bit of a deep dive. There's a bit that you have to explore in your own unconscious, it feels like. With the High Priestess here as well, it's what's your gut telling you, what's your intuition telling you. It's a very independent energy, which I'm seeing with all of these cards. It's not like there's other people around you or people chatting to you, or it's you kind of listening to your own inner compass, Capricorn, of what feels right for you, which path do you want to take. And it's looking deeply within at your own energies. And, sometimes that Moon card too can talk about, is it real? Is it fantasy? Where are we at? the challenge is the Nine of Wands, which says sometimes we can get a little bit weary and a little bit sort of soul tired and like, are we there yet? Almost. So let's look at what will help you. What will help Capricorn this week? What helps you, Capricorn? So, Eight of Pentacles. Again, we're referencing a work sort of scenario here. Definitely, I don't think, no, there's not one cup on the table. So it's not an emotional energy. It feels work-related. There's a lot of wands here and a lot of major cards. So the Eight of Pentacles talks about our work, what we're working on, how we're working on it. Have we perfected what we're doing? Do we need to? Have we got all the skills we need? And as a helper energy, it would suggest that. It suggests that, you know, finish doing the bits that you need to do in terms of what you need to work on, some practical aspects here that you need to pay attention to in terms of work or business. With the King of Wands and the Two of Wands, it feels like an overseas work opportunity or an opportunity that's going to take you further afield. You could have a fire energy person around you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I think, you know, you've got Leo on the table here. You've also got Pisces on the table. But there's a feeling here of, an opportunity. And the challenge of it is that you're in a good place where you are, according to these cards. And your needs are met and you feel stable and you feel secure, but there's something that's calling you to travel. You've got a couple of travel cards here on the table. So for some of you, you might be planning overseas visits, holidays even maybe, but something that you feel quite passionate and inspired about, and how you're going to head off and do that is what I can see in these cards, Capricorn. All right, so I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit. And again, I'm just going to say, remember they're general. So, you know, you decide what you're doing and you have free will. This is your world. I'm just saying what I can see in these cards. The message from Spirit is the Sun. It's a yes. It's a beautiful energy of being in the light, trusting the flow, following your intuition, following your gut. Which there's several cards that have referenced this here. It's a big, big week. A lot of major cards are here. It feels like a very pivotal week, you know, of making a choice that could change the direction of your life, is what I can see in these cards. Remember your free will. You decide what you do. But this is beautiful. All right, lots of love to you, Capricorn. I hope you have a beautiful week. Bye from me, and I'll see you next week.